Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to a hump day. I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. It's raining in hell right now, and I gotta take my kids to school. And I got some meetings this morning. So before I get out to my meetings, I do want to go over a few things that have been done to, number one, fix the game, and number two, make it a little more FTP friendly. So let's go over a few things here that will help some of you progress in your gaming for solo leveling Arise, as well as making the game overall less buggy. So they are actually working on it. Finally, we're getting some updates, which is fantastic. Now if we can just get past these two children and get back to what really matters at hand, and that is characters that are badass and cool, we'll be back to SLA kicking ass and taking names. So let's talk about some of the things that have happened. Now this patch is actually going on as of, I believe, today. So the difficulty for the floors of Brilliant, of Light for easy, normal have been reduced. Hard mode is still the same, just everyone's aware. They will eventually reduce it, in my opinion, when the brand new WOBL comes out with Baron. We'll probably see hard mode reduced then for people to farm that. But you can see here now, Demon Castle entrance has been reduced now to level 55, only requiring 150,000 power for easy mode. Burning Overpass, which is floor 20, which is the blessings, is only 140k. The Demon Castle went from 300k to 200k. Is a pretty big margin of a difference now. Burning Square, which is the other blessing section, went from 290 to 190, and then Vulcan himself got reduced by 100k. So for those who want to do a quick little run through, yeah, you got this now. Level 70 was the original requirement. Now we're down to level 60. So a lot of free-to-play players who were struggling with easy mode should be able to finish this with relative ease. On top of that, normal mode got nerfed pretty badly too. So we're looking at 50k here for Serb, went down to 65, level 65 versus 70. Now back to 65. The highest level you need is 70. Before used to be 80. So that's a pretty big drop. 50k difference here. We're looking at 50k difference here for Overpass, 50k difference for Demon Castle 425, which is a pretty big deal actually, and then 100k for Vulcan himself, which is a massive nerf. And remember, you can actually farm legendaries here as well too. So level 78 gear will drop. Now I'm curious, they don't mention it here, but I'm curious if they're gonna nerf the drops as well, right? We noticed, obviously, it was never officially announced, but we noticed the moment hard mode came out and they nerfed normal mode and easy mode before, we noticed that normal mode specifically wasn't dropping as many legendaries. So they're not mentioning it here anywhere, guys. We may see a little bit of a change. Now, a couple of balances also have been done. I want to go over these real quick, just so you guys are aware. Balance adjustments to certain boss patterns. So Cerberus and Vulcan's damage mechanisms that activate when the burn effect reaches 5 stacks has been changed, and the stun duration has been decreased as well. So before it used to do massive amounts of damage to you and stun you, now it's going to be lower amounts of damage and stun you. So but the stun is a second versus 4 or 5 seconds, what it used to be before. The performance of the shield that is activated when Vulcan reaches 15% of his HP will be nerfed as well, and the damage of the after attack that happens when failing to destroy the shield will be nerfed. So you won't get one shot anymore, hopefully. You may not need Meilin and Dong Pu anymore. That might be the reason why they're putting this in. So if it's maybe not 20 stacks of shield, maybe it's 10, so you can actually get rid of it without them. That might be kind of nice, because a lot of people who are new are not going to have Meilin or Dong Pu, Dong Su, obviously, who I'm talking about. I call him Dong Pu all the time. And then Vulcan's damage mechanism for Floor of Flame that is activated and reaching phase 3 will also be changed as well too. Okay, so there you guys go. These are very, very big and very good nerfs at this point. This is what I meant by these games, right? They're made to help you catch up eventually, and this is the prime example of how they do that. So a lot of free-to-play players, brand new players, players who've been playing a lot, very casually, will now be able to do the hardest content in the game to complete and get yourself geared up and ready for the brand new WOBL that's going to drop probably next month. All right, now a couple different things in story mode that have been changed. The range attack for certain monsters in chapter 19 and 20 will be decreased. I'm assuming this is the stage where they shoot you bow and arrows with those little demons. It's annoying as hell, so I'm glad to see that. Demon General and White Flame Knight skill damage will be decreased. The basic attack damage of monsters that are above level 55 will be decreased. And then now you can finally craft Mark of Times, which is a pretty big deal. Alright, so that's that right there, guys. Let's talk about some of the things that have been going on that now can fix a few of these problems. These aren't the most important problems, but they're still problems we're all facing nonetheless. So they fixed the delay when tapping buttons in certain cases. So that was for the menu screen specifically. there's a big delay there. Fix the issues where the game freezes when dying in frozen status during the battle against Ice Witch Bestie. So now the way to do this, you want to go, if you're iOS, is search for Solo Leveling Arise, proceed with manual update. If you're going to do an AOS, I have no idea, that's Android, I guess. Search for Solo Leveling Arise, Google Store, proceed with the manual update. And for PC, select Solo Leveling Arise in Netmarble Launcher, click update button. So for me, for example, if I click this, if I find Solo Leveling Arise right here, there would be an update button here. In my case, I've already done it, so I can check for updates though. Let's see. See, I got the latest version, so mine's all good to go. So that's what you do. Just look for the update button and you're good to go. And lastly, there's a couple different things going on here. Brand new event is going to be starting very soon. It's called the Wheel event. So that's going to be happening as of, I believe, tomorrow. Reset. Okay, and when you clear missions, the wheel event will start. And this is great because the full moon missions are over. So I was like, what the hell are we going to do for 17 days? It's going on for 17 days. That's crazy. You can obtain the wheel event tickets by clearing certain things, and such as proceeding through custom draws. That's interesting. Okay, and then so this is what you get. Number one, you get blessings, 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 blessings. So that's what, 30, 35, 38 blessings right there. It's a very odd number. Why not just give us 50? Sorry, this is probably what you can land on because it is a wheel. Actually, that makes more sense now. So you can land on these, okay? And then there's also weapon enhancements 3s, 2s, 1s, armor enhancements 3s and 5s, and then gold. So these are the things you can actually land on. Think of a wheel, right? Spin, 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 spin. Arrow lands on something. It'll be one of these prizes. So rewards. So get 10 of these. Powder Blessings 20, get 20, get custom draw tickets, get 30 Blessing Stone Volume 2 with a rare. Hopefully that allows you to get heroic ones as well too. I think it does though. 40 count, you get another 5 custom draws. 50 count, you get another, here they go, Heroic Blessing Stone Volume 2 times 1, and then after that you get rare ones, okay? So this will be happening as of tomorrow. I don't know, it's not that crazy of an event to be honest. I'm not like overly thrilled about this event. I think it's pretty mediocre. Personally, I think people are hyping it up way too much. But hey, you know what? It's an event. At least it's something different. So I'm okay with that. And then what else do we have here? There we go. Treasure Hunt's back. So obtain treasures by tapping each slot. This is my favorite one. And then after you hoard a certain amount of them and get a certain amount of them by doing your dailies, you'll be able to get yourself Skill Rune Support Chest Volume 2, and repeated ones will give you that as well too. So if you get 10 of them Rune Fragments, 20 of them Rune Fragments again, so 20, 40, that's 60, and then 30 will give you Skill Support Chest Volume 2, 40 give you Skill Support Chest Volume 2, 50 will give you the Heroic one, and after that 50 you'll get more Heroic Skill Chests. So this is actually one of the better events for sure, allowing you to net quite a bit of these along the way. And then there are some new packages that are also dropping, guys. I know a lot of you guys don't care about these packs. I get it. I understand. You're like, why the hell won't you fix the game rather than releasing packs? Well, good news is they slowly are. We are going to at least get the Parade free 100k gold and 2 free custom draw tickets. We're going to be able to get, so that's actually good. That's actually good. Let's see if there's anything else that's free. If you purchase this, you'll get the next one, but we're not going to purchase that. Obviously, we're free to play. We're going to get free treasure hunt daily tickets as well. So that's good there, and that's about it. Everything else will be pay to win. So there you guys go. Some new things at least coming down the pipeline. Something to look forward to at least while we wait. 17 days, guys. God damn, that is a very long time for Harper and Charlotte to be around. I was hoping maybe like a week more and then we could just move on, but here we are. Hopefully we can reap these benefits from these new events, and hopefully they fix the bugs before the next big event drops. October is going to be a big month for WOBL and SLA in general, and then of course November Thomas Andre drops. So just remember, guys, I think we're hitting our 6-month anniversary next month, so we should see some pretty big events popping off by then. All right, guys, it's Payne. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.